Aquarius, how's everybody doing? I'm feeling very warm and cozy. I hope that you are too. I feel like a little sheep, but a warm little sheep, and so it's all that matters. I hope you guys are doing well. Before we get into this, I would like to set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's going on for us. The Four of Wands, not bad. Is the Four of Wands ending or is it just beginning? I'm looking at the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Is there somebody that we're breaking apart from? We are going to get further detail on this. So the Four of Wands speaks about after going through some tumultuous times, some chaos, you finally find yourself in that place of harmony and balance, traditionally speaking. For some of us, I'm getting there could be something going on with a friend here. I'm seeing us going through a whole transformation. I'm looking at Scorpio energy popping out here. I'm hearing remodeling. Some of us could be remodeling. Maybe remodeling certain interpersonal relationships. Maybe roles that we want to be playing in within our interpersonal relationships as well. For some of us, we may be traveling. I'm seeing New York for some. Interesting. Maybe that's where you live. I'm also seeing the number 11 here. Taking back the control. For some of us, there could be a transformation we're going through within a relationship that we have with a fire sign. If not, it doesn't have to be. It can be somebody that you feel like is more dominant in your relationship. Maybe in a particular way. There's always a give and a take with the energy. Looking at something going on with love, somebody we feel very attracted to here. I'm getting somebody that has a very particular fashion sense. I'm seeing somebody with with a very coordinated outfit. They may like patterns, but a very particular type of pattern. Interesting. I'm seeing us want a balanced relationship with somebody. Maybe we are, again, in this whole restructuring of whatever relationship this is, maybe you had played a certain role or the other person had played a certain role in this dynamic, and now it's like you want to balance things out with this person. Maybe making sure that you guys are putting in the same type of effort, okay? Because you want an equal dynamic. I'm also hearing more equal dynamic. I'm hearing somebody giving of their time. I'm seeing us stepping back from maybe some cycles that we had been in. This is like really changing maybe habits, patterns that you felt like you had been kind of sucked into, or maybe lost track of how much time and energy you were giving to something that you feel like was not benefiting you at the end of the day. I'm also hearing slowing down. So we may be slowing down with our routine, something like that. Maybe taking more time out for ourselves. Because I'm looking at Capricorn here, so there may be some breaks that we're taking from work, maybe a vacation, or maybe just taking more time to take care of ourselves and making sure that there's a more equal like work-life balance that we're doing here, okay? I'm seeing us making progress with this. It's like I'm seeing us physically taking care of something. For some of us, we could be going to the doctors for something that we felt like we needed to go for. For others of us, we could be like working on some sort of routine. Maybe some of us working out. Things that have to do with your physical health here, I'm getting. I'm seeing us feeling really confident about the energy that we're in. I'm looking at counterparts here. I'm looking at the King and the Queen of Wands. It's like feeling confident about the shape that you're in too. I'm getting something like this. It's like feeling confident about the way that you're looking. Maybe this is something that we're working on as well. Okay, so I'm seeing us walking away from something that we no longer feel is resonating with us. It's like no longer emotionally satisfying for whatever reason. You may have felt like you hit a plateau with something and you feel like it's now time to expand, time to move on. I'm looking at something potentially career related. Okay, something with our job. I'm seeing communication coming through. I'm hearing news breaking loose. This has to do with a particular job position. I'm hearing opening up. I'm looking at a new opportunity. I'm seeing news coming through about a new opportunity for you. This can be from a company, a boss, something like that. It has to do with a position. I'm hearing new position. Okay, so I'm looking at Scorpio. I'm looking at Capricorn here. Can always be those areas of your chart if it's not you with another. Seeing something going on with the moon cycles here. That can be an indicator of something. Ooh, the 10 of Cups. Figuring out what's going to make you happy. What's going to bring joy to your life. I'm seeing you ending something that you felt like you didn't want to be a part of anymore. I'm seeing a really big surprise. Maybe you're surprised that something's ending. I'm hearing breaking loose. A big cycle that's ending that you weren't expecting, potentially. For some of us, this can be related to family. For others, this can be related to a friend group. I'm hearing family home for some. I'm seeing an ending and a surprise. I'm looking at the Ace of Cups here. You may have gone through some sort of ending or separation and been moving through this, and then it's like a surprise comes through, and I'm seeing it being the Ace of Cups here. Maybe you weren't expecting to be presented with this. The Ace of Cups is about divine love, pure love, if we're talking about it in that realm. For others, I'm getting that there could have been somebody that you were with, maybe somebody you thought that you'd be with for a long time, and I'm seeing that relationship come to like a sudden halt and things ending with this person, okay? I'm seeing communication, but it only goes one way here. I'm seeing a big blow up and a surprise, and then it's almost like gifts. Something emerges for you, okay? Something something in relation to, I'm hearing starseed power. That's really interesting. Maybe you're awakening to some sort of gift that you have. I'm seeing that you could have been in a relationship with somebody and you were surprised by the way that their character came to light here. Again, somebody that you thought you would be with for a long time. And then again, I'm seeing this ending happening. I'm seeing a huge surprise. It's like you may have like cut ties with somebody, or like this relationship again came to a sudden end. Again, surprisingly, because I'm looking at, this is like something you were not expecting at all. Like almost that feeling of getting the wind knocked out of you. But then something really pure emerges from that. It's like, this is the most like divine sense of being in touch with yourself here. I'm hearing in your soul. I'm also hearing your soul's journey. I'm seeing a new venture that we're starting with somebody that we have a soul contract with, and I'm seeing a past relationship that is now ended. This is completely finished now, whatever this past relationship was. Something that we're coming to understand what the point of that past relationship was for us in particular. I'm seeing us reaching this sense of enlightenment here. I'm looking at the Two of Cups. I'm looking at Pisces. There could be a Pisces entering the picture. I'm looking at Mars too. This could be somebody that has Scorpio ascendant, Aries ascendant. Not for everybody, just for some. I'm looking at the Two of Cups. This is somebody that is going to match you in the most perfect, ideal way. This is somebody that will see eye to eye with you. This is somebody that you feel like you just understand on a really deep soul level, whoever this person is. But I'm seeing this coming after whatever past ending this is that you've been going through. It's like you ended a cycle with a past person, but now I'm seeing there being almost like a new soul contract that's being signed, and I'm seeing you linking up with somebody here. Somebody that you're going to be learning about, I'm getting. I'm seeing Pisces next to the Two of Cups here. I'm seeing something divinely guided. I'm looking at spirit coming through. Wow. Guys, I'm looking at somebody really genuinely emotional. This is a very emotionally committed energy that this person is going to be bringing with them. Somebody that's really in touch with their emotions, really in touch with what they're feeling, and really willing to communicate that with you. And the King of Cups is a water sign, so I'm looking at counterpart energy, guys. Who is this person? I'm looking at water signs here. It doesn't have to be. It's like the archetype of those energies are somebody really in touch with their emotions, somebody really creative, somebody really intuitive, somebody really nurturing, somebody that may have psychic gifts, psychic abilities, intuitive abilities, somebody that you're going to feel really a sense of merging with. I'm getting somebody that you see is extremely compatible with you, especially emotionally. I'm also hearing physically here. Somebody very much in touch. I'm getting the word dreamy. I'm seeing you working with this person. This is definitely a guided union. I'm looking at Spirit. I'm looking at the King of Cups. I'm looking at the Queen of Cups. They're side by side here. And I'm looking at them. You may be meeting somebody. You may be working with somebody, exchanging energy with them. You may be working on something with somebody. So I'm seeing us on our pursuit of happiness here. Oh, I love when Aquarius readings turn to love readings. Seeing us on the pursuit of happiness here. I'm seeing us going off on a new venture, a new branch, something that we feel guided to do. I'm seeing an ending that has happened with somebody from the past, okay? And I'm seeing us moving to a very healed place where we feel completely healed from whatever that was going on, okay? This is like really accepting, processing, adjusting to whatever this past ending was. And then it's like, as you get to this point where you're like, okay, I'm good. Like you feel good on your own. You feel ready to start something new if that thing happens to come into your life. But I'm seeing you being like in your independent energy and being like, I feel good emotionally. Like you feel happy. You feel good about the way that things are going. You feel at ease, okay? I'm seeing a huge surprise. It's like something just emerges. I'm getting like within your atmosphere. I'm hearing interesting, Aquarius. Okay, so something then comes to light, and I'm seeing Pisces showing up here. It's like seeing this tower that's happening, something that you're coming to learn about, something that you're coming to understand. I'm looking at the Queen of Cups. I'm looking at somebody, I'm hearing that is divinely connected with you. You could have shared guides with this person. You could have shared gifts and abilities with this person. Somebody you were meant to come together with. I'm looking at the Two of Cups. Like this is the most divine love, the most divine type of soulmate. I'm seeing somebody that you're working with here. I'm hearing free-flowing energy. This is somebody that you're going to have, I'm hearing really great rapport with. Somebody that you may want to merge your gifts together. Maybe you feel like you have some sort of soul mission to complete with this person, okay? This is somebody that gets you on like one of the most like deep and intense levels, okay? The Two of Cups is that best friend energy, and it's something that can turn, I'm hearing romantic very quickly. Okay, Aquarius. So, to go over the signs, I'm looking at Taurus here. I'm looking at Mars, and I'm hearing Gemini. I'm looking at Pisces. Aquarius. I'm getting that you guys are supposed to be helping each other with something. Again, this can be related to your soul mission that you have with this individual. I'm so curious about how they're going to come through. This is somebody that, like, you may feel like you're the black sheep in a certain way. This person may feel that way. Like, maybe you guys feel like, because of something going on with your lifestyle or who you are or what you're meant to do, you guys both kind of stick out in a certain way. I'm getting that type of vibe here with this connection. But it's like when you come together, you feel really understood by this person, and this person feels very understood by you. I'm hearing held in that space, within that space. Oh, Aquarius. Happy Aquarius season also. I'm seeing there being a lot of passion, a lot of feeling in this. It's like almost too much to handle at a certain point, but I'm seeing us being like, okay, I'm gonna let go the stress, or like maybe it's like this building up energy that we're feeling, and we want to make sure that we're meditating, grounding our energy here. I'm seeing a lot of feelings coming up for us. Something that we want to let go of so we can stabilize here. Releasing this sense of like stress and again like this surge of energy that we're feeling in whatever ways you do, whatever ways you expel excess energy. I'm hearing this is what's going to help you. I'm hearing when you find yourself in this place, I'm seeing a celebration. I'm seeing us letting go of this, this business we're holding on to that needs to be let go of. Whatever you feel like is no longer resonating with you, no longer what you need to hold on to, I'm seeing you releasing this, and I'm seeing you also releasing a sense of confusion you'd been feeling. Like you may have felt emotionally confused about something or not knowing how something was going to go. I'm seeing you just letting go here. It's like also letting go of feeling like you need to be in control and like micromanaging, or feeling like you need to know all the different facets of what's going on here, okay? It's going to help you with a sense of inner conflict that may come up. It's like in releasing, feeling like you need to be in control here and just allowing things to happen as they will. I'm hearing it helps you to digest the inner conflict that you're feeling. Yeah, because this is part of our shadow. Feeling like you need to have control, feeling like I'm hearing time is running out. It's like by releasing all of that and again, allowing things to happen as they are meant to unfold for you, you're going to be facing a part of your shadow, a part of your subconscious. Something that tells you that things aren't happening in the way that they're meant to. It's like you have to trust. I'm hearing you have to surrender. I'm hearing surrender to the possibilities. I'm seeing that there's going to be a plan that is made here, okay? Something that's going to ease a sense of tension, a sense of friction that you've been feeling. This plan is going to go successfully, whatever this plan may be. I'm seeing communication that's going to be coming through from a distance. I'm seeing this be something ideal for you. Like whatever communication this is that you have with this person, I'm seeing something that goes both ways here. I'm seeing it being exactly what you want it to be, okay? It's like, I'm hearing successful communication. Like if you're worried about the way that you might come across, it's just about feeling yourself out, like being authentic with the words that you're speaking, and also like taking your time and being confident with what you're saying here. I'm looking at an offer that comes through, something that a decision is going to need to be made about, okay? Somebody's planning to make this offer here. I'm looking at the Two of Wands and I'm looking at the Ace of Wands. I'm looking at the Lovers. Guys, there's going to be an opportunity to maybe hang out with somebody, link up with somebody, maybe to pursue something. I'm hearing court. Like maybe to date somebody here. I'm seeing somebody coming through and communicating with you, Aquarius. Don't get in your head about it. It's going to be okay. See you being worried, like, is this all going to work out? Is it going to be what I want it to be? You have to let the process unfold as it's meant to. It's like you feel really in your head about this offer that's coming through, this opportunity, but it's all going to work out. It's going to be okay. I'm hearing you're on track. This is something that you guys mutually manifested together. Again, I'm seeing this communication that goes both ways, and I'm seeing somebody that may be at a distance from you at this point in time coming through, making this offer to you, because this is something that both of you guys manifested. I'm hearing the opening up of an opportunity. I'm seeing communication that comes through. I'm looking at the Lovers here. This is somebody communicating their feelings with you. I'm hearing potential. So again, you know, it's not ideal for somebody like a stranger to just be walking through and be like, I'm in love with you. But this is somebody that may be like, potentially, do you want to see where things go? Do you want to date? Like, do you have an interest in getting together? It's something like that here. And I'm seeing with this energy, you guys seem very, very compatible from what I can see. Like, definitely mutually interested in one another here. Guys, I'm looking at a wish fulfillment. This is karmically due. Come on. Something that you manifested. I'm telling you, you and this person both mutually manifested this. This is your karmic return. This is such high vibe energy, guys. This is something super romantic. And it's like, when you move out of your own way and allow this thing, I'm hearing, to blossom as it is meant to bloom and unfold in divine timing. Have the strength to work on whatever's going on here that may have you feeling resistant or closed off. You are going to be opening yourself up to the 10 of Pentacles. This is an ideal situation. This is something that, if you are going to be fully participating in this and you guys decide to take this on, this is something that can lead to a really stable foundation being built between you and this person here. I'm looking at Mercury, I'm looking at Leo, I'm looking at Gemini. Can always be those areas of your chart if it's not you and another. I'm looking at Pisces with the moon here. Should we continue? Guys, I'm looking at a message coming through. This person may be a little bit nervous about reaching out to you. I'm seeing us looking within. I'm seeing us moving out of a place. You may have been in a place where you weren't seeing anybody for a while, and it's like now you're ready to transition out of that space where it's like you don't want to be in hermit mode anymore. I'm seeing you like wanting to kind of break out of this space. I'm hearing it's time. And you may have been doing it because you needed time for yourself. Maybe you had some things that that you needed to understand, self-reflection that you wanted to do until you were ready to move out of this space. Maybe you needed time to process things that had happened in the past and why things went the way that they did and how you want to make a change and how you want to step into a different role in whatever new upcoming dynamics these are that we're going to be participating in. Yeah, I'm seeing us kind of like doing this review where it's like we're looking within and understanding what had gone on in the past, like what we regretted, what we felt good about. It's like really sizing up this situation. It's like judging whatever this is going on and then transcending that space, like after we have accepted, adjusted, processed. And you come out on the other side. This is a very healed, this is a very whole, grounded, happy place that we move into. I'm hearing this is acceptance. And maybe we had gone through some really trying cycles here. I'm looking at Virgo, I'm looking at Pluto, which is Scorpio energy, and I'm looking at Leo here. I'm looking at the Sun, which is the ruler of Leo. And just like that, all those disappointments and waxing nostalgia is finished. I'm seeing us having a victory with this. It's like we looked in the inner landscape and we brought light to what we needed to see. And now we come out in a place where we're feeling victorious. This is like really triumphing with shadow work that we may have been doing. And like really getting in touch with your inner child, with your inner joy. I'm hearing finding your light. I'm hearing once again. I'm looking at the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Maybe you also were looking within, and within this time that you've had to yourself, you realize certain things about yourself, certain abilities and gifts that you have, and maybe what you wanted to do with those things as well. Yeah, I'm seeing us like finding our way out of hermit mode now, okay? Like going towards the things that we want to find. I'm seeing us also in this time that we've had to ourselves when we've been in hermit mode, so to speak. We've really learned how to adjust, how to balance, how to listen to our intuition here, how to be patient, because I'm getting that there was a lot of patience needed within this process that we've been moving through. And now you step into your energy, Aquarius. Here you are. This is miracle energy. This is feeling healed. This is feeling like you know that you have a purpose and you feel like you're in alignment with that purpose that you have. It's like being guided both by your higher self, by your guides, feeling in touch, feeling like you're witnessing synchronicities, feeling like when you look around you, you can see how magical the world is. It's being in touch with all of that, being in touch with yourself, with your soul path, with your mission. Maybe some of us have gotten in touch with our ability to do healing work as well, because this card also speaks on healing, both ourselves and also the collective in a general sense. And maybe we're finding our place among the collective here. Aquarius, I'm so proud of you guys. So we're going to finish this off by going through the zodiacs. Aquarius, I'm looking at you here. I'm looking at Sagittarius. I'm looking at Leo. I'm looking at Pluto. And I'm looking at Virgo here. And I'm being guided to mention too that the house of Virgo can speak on things that we do. It can speak on like doctors, practitioners in general. It can speak on physical health, healing, stuff like that, okay? And beyond. Okay, friends, we are going to end it here. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you so much for being here. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time. Bye, Aquarius.